Hey guys, what's up? It's VEDA day 6 and 7 for me because I didn't necessarily record a video yesterday. I was really busy and then I had to go to work. Working 12-hour shifts is kind of tough when you're trying to do something like this. But I am back. Um, Anyways, yeah, so yesterday's VEDA was read your favorite passage from a book. Now, that is impossible because I've read so many books. It's just so hard to choose a favorite. I can't choose a favorite. But one of the more recent books that I read, maybe about a year ago, maybe a little bit, it's probably been over a year ago, was Warm Bodies. That book was amazing. I read it before the movie was out, before it was even a movie, before it was even cool, and I fell in love with the book. It was beautifully written. I think that sometimes the verbiage did get in the way of the content, though. It was so eloquently written, and that's weird because you're thinking about a zombie book, but it was just written so beautifully. And that's why it was one of my favorites, not because the content was like super excellent. Um, but I have three passages here that I'm going to read. I got to find them first. Yeah, so I have three passages here that I'm going to read. So I couldn't even pick a favorite out of these passages, but I did narrow them down to three. And yeah, these are like the thoughts of the main character, are the zombie. The first one: I try to think of things to say, but nothing comes. And if something did come, I probably couldn't say it. This is my great obstacle, the biggest of all the boulders littering my path. In my mind, I am eloquent. I can climb intricate scaffolds of words to reach the highest cathedral ceilings and paint my thoughts. But when I open my mouth, everything collapses. Beautiful, right? And I relate to this because I'm kind of the same way. I want to be like a writer, but I like to write. But I think of like all these awesome things to write, but then when I sit down to write them, nothing comes. The next one I'm going to read, it's pretty self-explanatory about why I like it. Um, it describes our state of government right now. We cast our votes and raised our leaders, charming men and women with white teeth and silver tongues, and we shoved our many hopes and fears into their hands, believing those hands were strong because they had firm handshakes. They failed us, always. There was no way they could not fail us. They were human, and more importantly, so were we. Right? I mean, right? The next one, the last one, is music. Music is my life. It is a physical emotion. You can touch it. It's neon ecto energy sucked out of the spirits and switched into sound waves for your ears to swallow. Like, these thoughts come from a zombie, a dead guy, and they're so beautiful and eloquent, and it's just awesome. I love this book. Like I said, the content of the book was a bit lacking, but because the words were so wonderfully written, it painted a picture for you, and it was a great read. Um, and the zombie in the book, it really was a statement just about the state of humanity and what we've done to ourselves. It wasn't really a zombie virus that caused the plague. I don't know. This isn't a book review, but read the book if you haven't read it, and if you haven't heard of it, read Warm Bodies. It's an amazing book. Okay, and I'm gonna make Veda 7 very quick because I'm sure that I've already gone over the 4 minute mark. If not, I'm really close. But the best three things that the internet has given you. Grumpy Cat, which is number one. Number two is a way to keep in contact with my family and friends without actually having to pick up the phone and call them because I am terrible on the phone, I'm awkward on the phone, and I hate using the phone. I think that's just the way that our generation has evolved because of text messaging and all that other stuff. And number three is YouTube. I am so awesome. Wait, I'm not awesome. I mean, I am awesome, but YouTube is so awesome. I have met some awesome people on there. Before I even started doing VEDA, I met LaFisha. You're great. If you're watching this, you're awesome. I love watching your videos, and I love when we have interactions because you're so cool. And Dee, I talk to her almost every day, and you already know why I think you are awesome. Also, Duty and Duty. Every everybody else, all my YouTube friends, Mommy Logic, you guys are great. And all you guys on VEDA are so amazing. I'm so happy that I did this. And yeah, without the internet, I wouldn't even know that any of you guys existed. So, internet equals cool in my book. Anyways, see you guys tomorrow. Love ya. Wait, that's a half heart. Love. And I'm doing it on the wrong side. Right side. Love you. Bye.